Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Alan Hotzberg, a librarian from New York, and Jeanney Woodward, a drug representative from Washington. Tradeway. Thank you, Ed Hall. Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Like a winner take all, battling the brains to the extreme, to the next level. Now, there are two solvers for today. Alan Hothberg is here from New York. He's like go visit at the Statue of Liberty. Yes, the first leader, first time making Statue of Liberty, and it comes direct to the plus pool. Yeah, they've been making a plus pool. Yes, Alan, make for fun. Welcome. Jeanney Woodward is here from Washington. She's like going to visit the Olympics. Yeah, yes, the first I'd like to swim the Olympic Games and go swimming in a contest. Go swimming in a contest, yes, Jeanney. Welcome to the boat. Like the game is played, first player with the buzzer answering the correct spelling earns cash. If you get it wrong, it'll be subtracted from your score and your opponent making a shot at it. Remember, some answers contain 2 or 3 words. Alan and Jeanney, ready to play? Yes, yes. Let's do crosswords. Here's a look at the puzzle to complete today. Hands on buzzers, collect your boat. Here's your first clue. 4 letters, $100, 1985 Chicago restaurant in Lincoln Park. Alan. Anor, A-N-O-R. Anor is correct. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100, Leonardo da Vinci Lisa. Jeanney. Mona, M-O-N-A. Mona Lisa is correct. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100, rise a blank, sun. Alan. Roni, R-O-N-I. Roni is correct. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $100, timid quality. Jeanney. Chari, C-H-A-R-Y. Chari is correct. Here's your next clue. 3 letters, $50, engine enclosed. Jeanney. Jeanney. Alan. Knack, N-A-C. Knack is correct. Our next clue. 7 letters, $150, excessively sweet. Alan. Jeanney. Winsome, W-I-N-S-O-M-E. Winsome is correct. I have to win some for it. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $100, loyal Naboo, handmade to Semtor Mimacha. Jeanney. Jeanney. Looking was dorm. D-O-R-M-E, dorm. Okay, here's your next clue. 6 letters, $100, cadets, affirmative. Alan. Yes, sir, Y-E-S-S-I-R. Yes, sir, is correct. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $100, shopping gift card, alternative to Amazon. Alan. eBay, E-B-A-Y. eBay is correct. Alternative to Amazon. And you also discovered the crossword Xbox 360 Extra, which includes only Alan may answer. Now, Alan, since you have $350, how much in risk? Let's go for all. $350. $350. Let's go for all. 4 letters, Teddy in Elvis song. Bear, B-E-A-R. For $350, double up to $700. Back to a puzzle. Here's your next clue. 9 letters, $150. Genus of organisms that inhabit the intestines of invertebrates. Alan. And amoeba, E-N-D-A-M-O-E-B-A. And amoeba is correct. Killing. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100, animal shelter in Yemen port. Alan. Alan, A-L-A-N. Jeanney. Aiden, A-D-E-N. That's correct. That's the end of a round. Score, sir. Alan, you have $750. Jeanney, $300. But our spoilers lurking in the shadows. Watch that, Grant. We'll be right back. Watch for Crosswords, the game, coming to Xbox Live Arcade. Welcome back to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Our first round. We have Jeanney $300, Alan in the lead of $750. But no problem. Here comes trouble, makers. From New Jersey, Mike Siriaco. From California, Trina Phillips. And from New York, Richard Van Slyke. Welcome, spoilers.
Now remember, front row, you have priority when answering. You answer incorrectly, or if you don't buzz in at all, that's when the spoilers will get their chance. Dollar values are doubled in this round, everyone. Here we go.
5 letters, $200, saxophones, oboes, trumpets, and clarinets, for example. Mike, get your chance, spoil. Wins, W-I-N-D-S. Oh, no, sorry, Mike. Could be locked out for now. Get back away. Someone else, spoilers, or 3 spoilers are locked out. Looking for reeds. Reeds on that one. Okay, here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200, musical band B blank. Richard, get your chance, spoil. Hive, H-I-V-E. Oh, no, sorry, Richard, locked out for now. Looking was G's, as in BG's. Here's your next clue. 6 letters, $200, function to read datas. Trina, get your chance, spoil. Tablet, T-A-B-L-E-T. Oh, no, sorry, Trina, locked out for now. Since all 3 spoilers are locked out, you're back in the game. This is tricky one. RS scans. R scans. Okay, here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200, group of geese. Alan. Skine, S-K-E-I-N. Skine is correct. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200, Italy of Colosseum. Rome, R-O-M-E. Good defense. Richard's breathing down your neck. Here's your next clue. 10 letters, $300. Art is made of irregular or regular pieces of colored tiles or stones. Alan. Mosaic Arts. M-O-S-A-I-C-A-R-T-S. Mosaic Arts is correct. Good, nice job for art. Your next clue. 6 letters, $200, word with dimensional or scrap, example from trees. Jeanney. Lumber, L-U-M-B-E-R. Yes, good defense, because Trina's breathing on your neck. Here's your next clue. 7 letters, $300, town in Spain, region. Jan. Eratsun, E-R-A-T-S-U-N. Eratsun is correct. Next clue. 4 letters, $200, 5 letters, $200, continuous success. Alan. Eclat, E-C-L-A-T. Eclat is correct. And you also discovered the crossword Xbox 360 Extra, which includes only Alan may answer. Now, Alan, since you have much more risk, let's go for $600. $600. You go for $600. 4 letters, concluding section in music. Coda, C-O-D-A, for $600. Alan gives you $2,050. Back to a puzzle. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200, freshwater fish relative to carp. Alan. Roach, R-O-A-C-H. We had a good defense. All 3 spoilers are your next clue. 4 letters, $200. Thief, chasers, police, officers, informally. Alan. Cops, C-O-P-S. Yes, cops. Our next clue. 8 letters, $300. Powerful passage. Alan. Corridor, C-O-R-R-I-D-O-R. Outstanding, Alan. Here's your next clue. 3 letters, $100. School term abbreviation. Alan. A-Y-S? Ace? A-Y-S? No, sorry, Alan. Looking was S-C-M, as in seminary, SEM. Okay, here's your next clue. 3 letters, $100, dorm helpers. Jeanney. RAS, R-A-S. RAS is correct. And you also discovered the crossword Xbox 360 Extra, which includes only Jeanney may answer. Now, Jeanney, since you have $1,100, much more risk. Let's go for $1,000. Going for $1,000. Here, go for $1,000. 10 letters, the sending of money, checkbooks, CHECKBOOKS. Sorry, Jeanney, minus 1,000. Remittance. All right, do a puzzle. Here's your next clue. 6 letters, $200, Indian male names. Mike, get your chance spoil. Indian, INDIAN. Oh, no, sorry, Mike, gonna be locked off for now. Looking was earnestly. Arnsy. Okay, here's your next clue. Letters, $100. Country glasses admirer. Alan. Swain. SWAIN. Outstanding, Swain. That's the end of our rounds. Jeanney, $100. Alan, lead of $2,850. More game left to play. We'll be right back.